These are the only trades you need to know about today, starting with number 10 in Sirius. Shares of the satellite radio operator are set to open higher this morning after Liberty Media took control of the company after purchasing an additional 50 million shares, bringing its total stake in Sirius to nearly 2 billion common shares with 1.3 billion convertible shares. Dom?
Well, number 9 is Life Technology. Shares are surging right now. The $9.5 billion life sciences equipment company is hiring advisors with hopes to sell the company for between $65 to $75 a share. That's according to the Financial Post. Now, the company has said that it hasn't decided on a specific course of action, but those shares surging right now, Matt.
Number 8 is Norwegian Cruise Lines. The Scandinavian company begins trading today under the stock ticker NCLH after the company priced its IPO yesterday at $19 a share. That was higher than the range, giving Norwegian an enterprise value of about $6.5 billion. Betty?
Well, guys, Solar City, number 7. Remember, that is a company that Elon Musk is the chairman of. Shares of the California-based energy company are getting a pop in the pre-market as Goldman Sachs accelerates its funding efforts for the industry, anticipating a rebound in solar energy, which has slumped every year since 2009.
At number 6, we're going to go overseas to Samsung. The Korean company is in the red ahead of the opening bell after Google asked the judges at the U.S. Court of Appeals to reconsider blocking sales of Samsung products that Apple claims copied the iPhone and iPad. The ongoing patent war, Matt.
Number 5 is Netflix. Shares of the online video subscription service are posed to open in the green this morning after the company was raised to a buy at Janney Montgomery Scott, citing an increase in purchasing power and long-term growth potential. Betty?
And in technology, research in motion. Number 4, the Canadian phone maker, BlackBerry maker, getting a boost in the pre-market this morning after Jefferies raised the company to a buy and increasing the price target by 50%, saying the company is likely to add BlackBerry messaging to Android devices and the iPhones. And Dom, you know, the BlackBerry 10 are going to be out very soon.
Well, speaking of mobile, let's talk a little about Intel. The company is forecasting a third straight quarter of declining sales after announcing a 3% decline last quarter as the chipmaker struggles to switch from that PC environment to mobile devices, saying it doesn't expect the first LTE phones, again, for running mobile chips on Intel to ship until next year, Alex.
We're staying in the space of AT&T for our number 2 stock. The largest U.S. phone company reporting a $10 billion charge in the fourth quarter for its pension plan. While phone subsidies squeeze those profit margins on the 10 million smartphones the company sold last year. Betty?
And the number 1 stock to watch this morning is Morgan Stanley. The top global equity underwriter last year beat analyst estimates, bringing in 45 cents a share, aided by an increase in revenue from the retail brokerage. Morgan Stanley also announcing that it is delaying bonuses for its top earners and cutting the investment bank's pay costs by 7.6%.